Hello and welcome to Lab 14, Access Controls. My name is Alex and I'll be helping you today to create permissions for users on your ESXi host. For this lab you will need an ESXi host, virtual machines, Active Directory users, and a VMware client. First thing we are going to do is try to log into the ESXi host as a user with no permissions. As you will soon see, the user cannot connect due to a lack of permissions. As a side note, this is a different error message than if the user had simply got their password wrong. I am now going to log into the ESXi machine using the local administrator account of the ESXi machine. Expanding the ESXi machine shows us our virtual machines. From here we can grant permissions to users to access the ESXi machine. We click Add and then we select our domain. We then select our administrator user. We then click Add. If we typed in the name of our user, we would then click Check Names, but in this case the user is already domain approved. We see now that the administrator has been given read-only access. This isn't enough, so we're going to give him administrator access. Now we add the user account by clicking Add. We then select the user account, click Add, and then OK. As you'll now see, the user has been added, but he's also been given an administrator role. Now we need to change that and give him read-only access. We now click OK to save those changes. We now close our remote access to the ESXi host. It's time to test what we've just done. Now we're going to log in as the user. Remembering that we have just given him read-only access, he should be able to see the virtual machines but not do anything with them. Once again we expand the ESXi machine. If we click on a virtual machine, we see straight away that the user has no permission to make changes to the virtual machine. We will now close the connection to the ESXi machine and we will open it again as the administrator. Now as we log in, we will see that the administrator user now has full administrator permissions, which include being able to create, delete and modify virtual machines, as well as turn on the virtual machines we have already created. An administrator account also has the ability to escalate other users' permissions, as we see here. This is all from me for lab number 14. In the next lab we'll talk about how to grant permissions to an Active Directory user group and then add users to this group. I hope you have enjoyed my presentation and thanks for watching.